beginning. I had a 10-year-old girl a few months ago who, during the summer vacation, found her vision had become blurry and one eye had moved out. Instead of straight, it was moving out. And of course, they came back from vacation. The parents took her to an eye doctor. And thankfully, this was an eye doctor who said, well, you know what? The blurry vision isn't yet bad enough for glasses. And as far as the eye turning out, well, we'll have to wait for that to stabilize before we can do anything. And then probably what they would do is surgery. But that doctor remarked, what she really needs is relaxation. So the mother was all ears and said, well, what do you mean, relaxation? How do I teach her? And the doctor had said, well, it kind of has to come from within herself, and didn't elaborate from that point. So the mother went home, went on Google and researched eyesight and relaxation, and found my website and my books. Bought one of the books, started helping her daughter with palming and relaxing her eyes, and the blurry vision disappeared very quickly. The mother decided to bring her to me because she had been able to help the girl see clearly again, but the girl had double vision because one eye moved out. And because one eye moved out, you know, it's just not comfortable. It's tiring, it's annoying. And so they made an appointment. I happened to be in the Netherlands that week, and they came to see me. And I helped the girl within an hour. I managed to get her to see straight again. And a month later, I heard from the mother that it's still straight.
So what did you do in order to get her to do that?
Well, the first thing I did was what Dr. Bates always recommended. If you have somebody with strabismus, which is the condition of one eye not pointing in the same direction, the first thing you do is have them look at something. They'll see two of the one thing. For example, a pen or a finger. They'll see two, and there'll be a gap between those two things.
Yeah.
The first thing you do is ask them to make that gap bigger, which really is asking them to strain more. And as they make the gap bigger and the eyes divert more, then you then ask them, say, okay, now just relax, let that go again. And as they relax, it comes back together.
And the often you do this, the closer it comes back together.
Not necessarily, but they learn some control. They learn that strain creates the distance between the two, and that relaxation brings the two images back together. And then through extra relaxation, in this case with the girl, I did a palming session, had her close her eyes, cover them with her hands, help her release that tension in that left muscle that was pulling the eye out. And after that, the eye was relaxed, and I says, okay, now you can open your eyes again, but only for a moment. Not long enough to try and see, not long enough to strain. So she did that. It's called flashing. And as she flashed her eyes open for a moment, she says, oh yeah, I see everything single when I do that. Excellent, very good. Now, allow your eyes to be open a little bit longer, but as soon as it becomes double again, just close your eyes. So she opens her eyes and blinks and looks around and keeps looking. And I'm nervous. I'm saying, don't forget to close your eyes if it goes double. And she just keeps them open and keeps looking. And then she says, no, it's single. It stays single. It never went back to double, except if she's tired, it will go back to double a little bit. But she closes her eyes, rests them. The eyes come right back together. So even something like that, which conventional doctors will say requires surgery, if you just learn to relax the muscle that's tight, you can avoid that. And I've seen that on numerous occasions. It's really easy to relax the muscles of the eyes once you know how. And if you know how, you can avoid the glasses, you can avoid the surgeries, and keep your eyes healthy for the rest of your life.
Okay,
how beautiful is that?